Hey guys, my name is Tila Herman. Today is Tuesday, January the 20th, 2015. This is, I guess I'm going to call it a training video. I started my blog, my website, actually my tilaherman.com website a little while ago. I just published it right around the new year, so it's not been up. I've not really tried to advertise with it much yet. However, I'm starting to do that a lot more now. What I wanted to tell you about is I'm getting ready to do a 5-day clean eating group. So one thing that I thought, I have a website. I figured out, and my website's through Wix, Wix.com. That's where I make my website and everything. Um, they have this awesome form. They call it a shout out. And you make a form, what you put whatever you want to say on the form, you email it out, and they kind of track your stats on it. So I was able to import my contacts from a couple of my Gmail accounts. And I have a lot of Gmail accounts, so I need to go through and do them all. But with importing those contacts, I just decided what I'm going to do the first time is just send to everybody, send to all the contacts. And I knew a lot of the contacts weren't at all going to be leads because, I've emailed Beachbody customer service. I've emailed, the do not reply things. I guess it replied to them, so, and probably like doctor's offices and stuff that send me like reminders. But anyway, I sent a total of 368 emails. Out of that, 233 people viewed the email. Okay. 142 of them opened it. So I think out of 368, just sending out a blind, you know, I don't know, a blind email that talks about a free 5-day clean eating group that I have going on. I think that's pretty good. It says that it's at 44% of the people actually opened it. And then the amount that clicked on it, the 15 people clicked on it out of 324, which is 11%. So, and actually I think it says 16, but I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Now, I did send that last night, so I'm not really expecting to get a lot of replies yet. I've had a couple of replies, and most of them are from people from my church. I forgot that I sent them to like everybody in our church, but sorry guys. Saying, not interested, but I just want to tell you that you are living, walking proof that you can change your life, and just amazing things I got back in return so far, even though they've been no's, which is fine with me. It doesn't hurt my feelings that they're not interested in joining a free clean eating group. It's a little sad, but we won't go there. We can't change everybody, right? Anyway, do not open was 182, and 43 of them it says weren't delivered. So I just wanted to let you know there is this availability to you online when you do your own website. It's very important. I'm going to say this again, I can't stress it enough, to have your own website, to have a place where you can send people your name, because that's who you are, I think, is the most important. Mine is tilaherman.com, obviously. And I can refer people there now. Like, I have this shout out that I've created. I just had a conversation with someone who I had transferred from a forum, which I'll get into that later. And she wanted help with losing weight because of fertility issues that she has. And she was just really put off about the fact that any of my groups cost money. So I said, hey, I understand if you're not ready to make a financial commitment to joining a group. However, I do have a free group. It doesn't have as much support in it. And because I don't want people to think it's the same thing, a 5-day group is not the same thing as my accountability group. So I make sure to talk up my accountability group and say there is a difference, anyway. And I said, if you're interested, here's a link. And with the shout outs, that gives you a link. You just give it to that person. And all they do is go to the shout out, and on your shout out, you can insert links, photos, videos, anything that you want, links. I put links in there to send them straight to my Google documents so that they have to fill out a form, kind of a questionnaire, so that I can look at them, and I can kind of figure out who they are and how best to coach them. I have some questions in there about that. And then I also have a link there that I created for them to go and make me their free Beachbody coach. So That's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was awesome. So sorry that it took me 1,000,001 minutes to finish this. 5 minutes is way too long.